Hi friend, I hope you're doing super well and enjoy this beautiful Christmas season. I love Christmas and I love what it's about. It's about Jesus and his love for us. It's incredible. And the story I want to tell you today is actually about a man named Amos. Actually, that's the entry into the story. And we're going to read about him next week on our time where we go through the whole Bible on our Bible journey. Why do I mention Amos? Amos was a man who was called by God to be a prophet. You know, when you look at the prophets, usually they were chosen or were called by God and they had some kind of standing in society. They were either educated or they were in a special standing in society or whatever. So God called usually people that were in some way in a position or connected. But Amos was very different. Amos was a shepherd. So shepherds during that time weren't seen as like a really good position. It was a little bit looked down on. Early in the Bible, during Abraham's time, like they were great. Like it was like a really noble job and wonderful. But during Amos's time and even Jesus's time, a shepherd wasn't looked at as like that great. It was kind of looked down on, kind of like the tax collectors. So this man, Amos, and most of the time, that's important too, they were not necessarily educated. They didn't get their education like a priest or whatever. So Amos being called by God to be a professional prophet or to be a prophet was a big promotion, like huge. And of course he stepped into it. And God used him powerfully. Now, let's fast forward. Let's look at Jesus. Jesus is born in a barn, right? He's not born in the Four Seasons or some palace. No, he's born in a barn. And who are the people who hear first about it? By the angels. It's the shepherds. Again, people that were looked down on in that society. But God promotes them and says, guys, I want you to see Jesus first. It wasn't like some rabbi or some king or whatever. No, God invited the shepherds first and he promoted them again and said, guys, like you get to see Jesus first, the Savior of the world. So come. It's amazing. And then also look at Jesus. Jesus came into the world and he kind of got the other way in promotion. Because like he comes from heaven as a king, like who reigns everything, and goes into the world and is born in a barn, in a very low place, and not in a palace, not rich, nothing, in a poor thing. And why did he do it? Because he loves us so much, and he wants to come to us, to promote us. So Christmas is a time of promotion. Christmas, when Jesus came into the world, he came to save us. He came to promote us out of this life of like, you know, sin and like all those things that can hurt us into a life where we follow him in a great calling and hope. So big promotion, right? So Amos got a promotion. The shepherds got some kind of promotion because they got to see Jesus first. And now all of us can get a promotion by knowing him. Because that's a big upgrade in life. And at Christmas, he came into the world and he opened the door for us to really know him and get promoted in that way. So I want to encourage you this Christmas season. Come to Jesus and let him promote you into what he has for your life. It's going to be amazing things. He has so many wonderful plans for you, so step into them. And with that, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a blessed Christmas season. And keep your eyes on Jesus. He wants to bless you and guide you, and he has an amazing plan for you, for your life. It might come with challenges, but he's with you. Merry Christmas. Bye.